Hey everybody, my name is Max. Welcome to Start Engine's February Demo Day. We have 9 companies pitching today, and they'll be talking about their business, and they are also currently accepting investment on Start Engine. As a reminder, you're able to ask your questions in the comments directly to the founders, and we can have them answer those questions on the live stream. And next up, we have Stefanos from For Good Inc. Stefanos, are you there with us?
Yes, I'm here.
Awesome, take it away.
I'm here today to tell you about a new kind of marketplace, one that serves the fast growing social economy. For Good Inc. is a for profit corporation that seeks to weave giving into people's daily lives by offering a high tech marketplace where part of the proceeds are donated to causes that can take real action. We turn every product, new or used, into a do-good product simply by allowing our consumers to choose and align the cause they care for. Next slide, please. For Good is a people's first online marketplace. What sets us apart is that we use cutting-edge AI and are going to use blockchain to increase and stimulate giving. Consumers can earn donations through e-commerce or just by engaging brands. Every time they use the marketplace, part of the proceeds goes to a cause they selected themselves. We believe that consumer spending is the most powerful force in world change. According to Forbes, in the US alone, we gave about $400 billion to charities every year. That's great, right? But we also spend about $130 trillion in buying stuff. So even if a fraction of that spending can fight climate change, reduce poverty and inequality, the impact is enormous. Next slide, please. For Good Marketplace appeals to branded activism or CSR, mainly because of Gen Y and Z's social consciousness. They want change. They question the status quo and the way our society works. And because they make up 59% of the world population by 2020, I bet they will succeed. Non-profs need to find new channels and new strategies to reach these generations. Generation Y is generous, not so much in a traditional way with cash donations, but more in sharing and volunteering. We also see the rise of youth activism. It's setting the tone for Gen Z. Gen Z is all about movement and action. They are willing to put in the work. So here is where For Good Marketplace falls in place. We give them the tools to weave giving and action organically into their daily lives. Next slide, please. In this slide you can see how we make money. So let's talk about the size of our market potential. We've just seen the size of our target group and how they align with our goal. Our market is the social economy. Momentum in the social economy is key to a better world. So while momentum in the general economy means more goods, momentum in the social economy means more good. According to non-prof source, just 1% in fundraising just in the social sector could drive $3.7 billion every year. For Good wants to combine these economies and do more good. We already see a healthy competition out there. Some are already successful, but we believe that we can do better. And if we would just get a fraction of this market, For Good Marketplace could grow extremely well, which could result into an exit. Next slide, please. For Good Inc. has been founded by a team of professionals. Frank Wooy, a data scientist, AI and blockchain enthusiast, and myself, a futurist activist, advertising and entertainment executive, and former advisor to the Presidential Review Board of President Obama. For Good Inc. has a top-notch international team who functions like a think tank to our young staff that resembles our main target group. Each of every one of us has reached the top and has a global business network that comes with it. Our team is ready to make For Good as successful as we believe it can become. So we want to offer you the opportunity to invest in ForGood Marketplace before our launch, while our valuation is still low. Invest in a brighter future. Invest for good. Thank you for listening.
Thanks so much, Stefanos. We do have a few questions for you. The first is, you touched on the fact that you are integrating AI and blockchain technology into your platform. Can you talk about what each of those techs is going to do for good?
Okay, so AI is already in there. You know, the first version of the AI is our social accelerator. So through AI, we can identify similar networks and similar intensities that support certain social causes. So it provides recommendations and can increase social networks. So that's the AI part. As far as blockchain, we are setting up our ForGood tokens, and basically everything that is cash in our platform right now will be replaced with these tokens.
Blockchain technology will allow our digital marketing tools featured in the ForGood Marketplace to reward consumers in an open and transparent manner. Consumers can then see the direct economic impact of a personal uses of a brand or product.
Cool. And another question for you. On an earlier slide, there was a note that your app was currently in beta testing. Do you have a timeline for when you hope to release the ForGood app?
We have a few products and a few brands in our marketplace and about 1.5 million plus causes. We also have our first user-generated content, and we plan to launch in June this year.
Great. Thanks so much, Stefanos. That's Stefanos from ForGood Inc. If you want to learn more about their business, you can check them out on their campaign page on startengine.com.